everyone? Today we're back with another video, and today we're building a Shralp corner. Someone asked me to do a tutorial in the comments, and I just filmed like almost an entire video on my camera, but I was filming the wrong way, so it didn't really work. But anyway, what I'll start with is, so I've started from up here. I've raked it out. We're just gonna do a little like jump over this stump into a little Shralp corner over there. I've shaped it a little bit. Thank God I didn't like complete it and then go to edit my video and then it's like filmed in the wrong way. But so down here, so essentially what I've done is I've raked all this out. Come down to here. I've got the pickaxe in here to bring the dirt up there. One thing is, don't use the pickaxe I'm using. I'm using a gold miner's pickaxe because mine broke. And I've got a shovel up there that's not very good. And a plastic rake. But ideally you would have this thing called a bake, which I'll put on the screen right here. Yeah, those things are really, really good for chopping the batter down. But you know, you can still build a corner with what I have. So in the real world, I would have support here like rocks. I would have rocks here, build a rock retaining wall, but I don't have that much time on me. That's like sort of a few days. So we're just doing a quick Shralp corner that you can ride for a few hours with your friends. But if you did want to take your time, you'd build a rock retaining wall here, just supporting, like putting rocks here, pushing the dirt up. Do not use logs. Never ever use logs, because your corner will go through a winter, you'll go hit it in the summer again, and the logs will just snap and break because they've rotten. But rocks don't rot, so definitely do that. So I'll do a little time lapse of me still shaping this up, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So now I've got the main part of the berm sort of there. I just need to fix this and the end, you know, get those roots out. Still got to bring quite a bit of dirt up, but I just wanted to say one thing. Make sure when you're building a corner like this that location is very key. I forgot to say that at the start. Make sure you find a location where you want to build a corner. Look around, make sure there's like not many stumps or you know, something that's going to work. You're going to come across rocks, you're going to come across roots that are sticking out. They're going to be annoying, but yeah, it's all part of it. I'm lucky enough to have not found any rocks in this corner actually, but better not say that now. So we'll push this out a bit more, make sure the entrance, even though we're not going to use this because we're probably just going to inside it, we'll make it look nice, and the end as well. Alright, let's get into it. Just standing at it now, it's not too bad. Like, obviously I gotta do the ends there, and I reckon, get this out. I reckon I'm gonna dig this down a little bit, just so the entrance is not like because I don't think a bike is going to actually like fit in here. But yeah, so I reckon I'm going to dig this out to around here. Just make a mark there. And I'll just push that dirt and then push the corner out a bit more. And then I'll start on the end of the corner. So yeah, slow progress, but hopefully it'll be good. Quickly say one thing. Make sure you can try pick an area with this sort of dirt. Because this is like the yellowy sort of stuff is the stuff you want. This, I can't even see. This, not so good. Like it works, but ideally the orange stuff is the better stuff to use. So yeah, we'll get back to it. Someone in the comments can tell me how many swings I've taken with that tiny pickaxe. Let me know. Oh, so I've got a lot of dirt now. I just need to pull it back up. And I'll be smoothing these pickaxe marks out with a shovel before we hit it as well. So make sure to do that if you're building it. So essentially, all you're pretty much doing is chopping this batter out. That's what it's called. And then just slowly working your way closer to where you want the berm to be. And then pull it up with the rake and then do it again. But yeah, no, this is just a simple one. Obviously if you use machines and stuff, it's way easier. If you have like a few of your mates hacking at it, you get it done way quicker, but it's just me today, so it's taking a bit longer, but yeah, keep going. So here we are. I think this part will be not too bad. I might still dig it out to make it a bit sharper, but I've got a pretty long run in, and I think that'll be alright to roost, but I'll make it a little bit sharper. That middle there. This will be ride line, and I'll chop this batter back a bit more and just put some there just so it looks a bit neater, and I'll fix that bit up. This is how it's looking so far. Not bad. It could be a little bit sharper, but yeah. Yeah, sort of have to like ride it though to test it and then see if it needs any changes. It's definitely not, it's not the best, but it does the job when it needs to. I still need to cut this batter out to here, and I'll just bring that dirt down and then make sure I get rid of that, so when I do hit it, I don't die. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll see how it looks, and then I'll go get my bike, and then I'll hit it. And yeah, hopefully it works. I mentioned it's like dry as, but I'll still try to give it a little bit of a slap in and, you know, make this look nice. Finish it up. Yeah, so it turns out it's a bit too dry for slapping. I mean, I did what I could. That shovel's like not that good either. But, you know, this video isn't to build the best corner. Obviously, at the bike park, there's machines, and it's like much easier to shape when you've got a lot of dirt, but it's pretty hard by yourself and doing it by hand, but it's going to go to show that you don't have to have the biggest machine built corner. Yeah, it may be more fun, but you and your mates come out here, knock something like this out, even two of them in like, you know, a couple hours, have so much fun, just as much fun as a machine built corner. So yeah, we'll see if it works. I'm thinking the line, so I'll like come over here. I think the line will, you know, sort of just follow straight. It might be steep enough. Yeah, I reckon it should be fine, but yeah, let's go get the bike and test it out. All right, we're here. It's getting a bit dark. Had some problems with my bike. There's a corner over there. Yeah, so fresh bars, which is pretty sick, and the fresh seat, bronze combo, looking sick. All right, so I feel like this corner's gonna be soft as, but we'll put the bike down. I'll set up the camera, and we'll hit it slow first, and then hopefully it's not too bad. So I can give it a little bit of a rail. Alright, we'll try that. Whoa. I gotta make something out of this corner, like into another one or something, because I went flying. Yeah, the berm's a bit soft. Jeez. That was sick. Oh, it needs water though. It's hard filming because I don't have someone to film me do it, so I got to set up the camera. But yeah, that'll do for today's video. Yeah, just a simple tutorial on how to build a simple corner and have maximum fun. Like, there wasn't too much work that really went into it. It was just, you know, a few hours of digging, shaping, a few little tips. Yeah, sick. So, stay tuned for the next video.